find my camera. Alright. That's not good. So I'm gonna kick it off where we left off, which was where I was showing you guys some of the literature. And the fun thing is, I actually made some own literature, so to say. I was one of the, well, one of the creators, you could say, of a magazine for my local school paper, which was called Haywire. And what I'm trying to get at is that, yes, I did make some art, but more importantly, I got to of a outlet for artists alike. Excusez-moi. There is so much to say about it, but I'm gonna start by saying I'm very thankful for my English teacher, Dr. Beckley, Mr. Doctor, who had the grand idea of competing with the political and newspaper with a bit of a poetic let's say a poetic addition to our school, much needed, because, well, at the time there wasn't anything like it. It's not like Paris is burning or anything, but we were definitely trying to start something for artists, because at the time, with everyone switching to iPhones, with the bird flu, and I don't know who said it, but there was the idea that basically there was gonna be some sort of dark death of the artist, I suppose, and we were kind of combating that in a way to bring to light that art is always necessary, that there is always a need for self-expression. And oh boy, we had some great pieces. We had also a lot of support. We even printed at some point. So I wonder where those copies are. I never got any actually, which was fine because they were in PDF and I still have them somewhere. Plus, you can always reach out and ask for a copy, I suppose. That's a lie. They don't print anymore. But you know. Oh. Next topic. I was involved in a clothing label which was called Women, and we had pop-up stores, DJs and dancing and lots of gabbled. But really what I wish had come from it was that we recorded the process of which it was started. So later on we could have put together a movie of sorts, and I try to bring it up at a Thanksgiving dinner when I really didn't know if my idea would be shot down, because I seem to be a kind of person who, no matter how jolly he tried being, it was taken for granted. So I decided it was best just to keep my mouth shut, because, you know, I didn't want to get kicked out of the party, which in the end didn't really happen. I have fond memories of that particular party, yeah. And oh my. That was basically fashion, art, music. I did once have the honor, back when I was in school choir, to be part of an ensemble that played at the Berlin Philharmonie. Just one big performance directed by I want to say Stanley Dodds. I'm not really sure. And I was singing, and I still have the CD actually of the performance. It's a very lovely piece. However, I sadly have to say that I never really had a progression from that point on. Like, what I would have imagined is that when I open my mouth and say I played at the Philharmonie, people go like, what? You need to keep on going and join a choir. But I'm not in the mood. I'd rather just stay at home, sing karaoke. That's the kind of person I am. Enough chit chat. Acting? Nope. Not at all. So, give me a second. There's really, I have to say, the basis of what I'm doing here is I am trying to really be connected to the performance in this picture, because you know, as a model you've got a lot of attention, and I believe with social media being like something you can really do any place, anytime, no pressure, it makes it a lot easier to present yourself in a positive light without any negative feedback. And I wish to present what it might be that is happening around you when you are in that box, if that makes any sense. I personally am, you know, very passionate about my project, my art project, but there always comes a point where I think to myself that I really lack the network. Seriously, like, you know, I'm like all in one. I'm the photographer, I'm the conceptualizer, the editor. I basically write my own script all the time. So what you see, if you're not impressed, you know, you have to remember that this is all being done by me. I don't want to make it sound like a bummer. I mean, I'm having fun doing it. You know, learning while doing it.